What's good, y'all? Prince Sports here. Drink the coffee and make you feel better. Someone told me today, who's actually a coworker of mine, he told me the greatest basketball player of all time is Kyrie Irving. I looked at him like he was crazy. I never heard somebody say Kyrie Irving was the greatest basketball player of all time. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk some Victor Wembanyama.
Two outstretched arms. No, there goes Wembanyama. Took it off the glass, put it behind his back, trying to extend a 7-0 run. Spin it on off you. All the way to the basket. Oh, Wemby.
And this is against Denny. And then takes his time, a little pearl move.
In the rotation for Giago Splitter, the Blazers' interim head coach. Wemby, a three.
Okay, drink the coffee and make it feel better. Prince Sports coming at you with another one. All right, sports stimulus package style. Check this out. Victor Wembanyama. The era's begun. All right, the guy is what, 23 years old? And at age 23, right, he is already better than LeBron James. Now, you may say, why you say LeBron James? For the simple fact that I'm mentioning all-time greats. LeBron is one. He's 6'10", all right? But I say that because LeBron James represents tier 2. And for this guy to be better than LeBron James at the age of 23 already, okay? Just imagine the course that he's going to have when he gets older, right? Now, he did tuck this nasty fall.
Victor takes a moment. Not sure if his face hit first on the floor as he went down.
Oh, he's dazed.
Dazed, yeah.
He is dazed. Now they're going to call a timeout here. That's the decision here by Mitch Johnson.
And they have to. They've given him time to get up. Fans are chanting, but Johnson's being told right now.
And they just called a timeout.
By Curtis Blair, you're going to need to take a timeout at this point. And Will Sevening and the athletic training staff out to take a look at Wembanyama, who, as he hit the deck, went face first down there, and he's heading
back.
Running
back.
Yeah, towards the locker room.
Now, he wasn't shooting, was he?
That's the question I was just going to ask. Don't think he was, as the chair was pulled. He had the ball in his hand there.
Right.
So we'll watch this go into break. So, and you'd say that for that purpose, you see, heavy hit,
man.
shin first on the floor. And the purpose of that is having to come back in to shoot the free throws. If it wasn't a flagrant foul, there was no foul at all, but not on the act of shooting.
And that's one con to his career. He has to bulk up and get some of that muscle, right? But nevertheless, he's a more skilled player than a lot of people at his age already. The guy is a unicorn. He is the Kareem of this generation. Now, Kareem is the only guy in NBA history that can match with Michael Jordan for tier 1. As the two greatest basketball players to walk this earth is Michael Jordan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Period. Especially in modern day history. There's no two players that got more accolades, more wins, more accomplishments than Michael Jordan and Kareem. Okay, right? As MVPs, Kareem actually got more MVPs than Mike. But that proves my point that those two guys are neck to neck, tier 1. Now, Jordan do get the edge for a couple of reasons, right? Especially when it comes to being the number 1, because he was always the number 1. Kareem wasn't in some cases. But nevertheless, Kareem is the only guy that can match Mike. Not LeBron, not Kobe. But by age 23, Kobe and Jordan were already better than Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama wasn't better than a 23-year-old Kobe. He wasn't better than a 23-year-old Michael Jordan. That's why I say that. But for him to have a playoff debut, to have this team be in the playoffs, the second seed, he dropping 35 points in his first game. It's amazing. Now he has to come back and finish these boys off and advance to the second round. But don't let this guy overachieve and get too far in the playoffs. All right? But that fall he tucked was pretty nasty. But he's already the best defensive basketball player in the NBA at age 23. He's a top 3 MVP candidate at age 23. NBA All-First Team at age 23. He's better than LeBron James in just about every aspect of basketball that you could possibly mention. He's better than LeBron now in 2026. And he's better than LeBron when he was LeBron's age. So it's fair to say if he keeps going at this route, he's going to knock LeBron off that top 10 or at least make LeBron come down because you got a lot of guys that's nibbling at his feet from 6 to 10. All right? He's going to come off that list really soon if these guys keep winning. If Victor Wembanyama gets a 3-peat, that'd be more impressive than any championships that LeBron has ever had. Just a 3-peat, right? And that will put him on the top 10, and he'll eggs out LeBron James, who's respectively about 6. Okay, now if you want to put him in the top 5, fine, but keep this in mind. Shaq got 4 championships, and he ain't in the top 5, so why should LeBron James be? LeBron James, Shaq, Larry Bird, that's like tier 2 superstars. Tier 1 is Michael Jordan and Kareem. Period. Right? Now, if you want to throw a third guy in there because he won so much, it'll be Bill Russell. He'd be the wild card. But nevertheless, the Victor Wembanyama era is upon us, y'all. He going to be an all-time great. That's the next Kareem. That is Kareem 2026 and beyond. The boy is a freak of nature. I'm out. Peace.